Hi, this is Ryan Hoff with your Legislative Minute for Leap Day, February 29th, 2024, brought to you by Lau Associates. This week at the Indiana General Assembly has seen regular committee hearings come to an end as we rapidly approach the end of the second half of session next week. Changes are happening in legislation quickly as legislators, lobbyists, and the public see the end of session coming as early as the end of next week. Bills on public retirees, property taxes, county contracting, septic inspections, and more saw significant changes this week, and here are a few of the details. House Bill 1120 was amended in Senate Tax and Fiscal Committee to extend until 2026 the 4% max levy growth quotient cap, which is currently set to sunset in 2025. This change would cause more than $50 million in annual revenue loss to local units in 2025 and 2026, including around $13 million lost to county government. While this concept was originally included in last session's property tax relief package, the legislature recognized that the short-term anomaly in rapid residential AV growth would level off and thus allowed this mechanism to sunset next year. Now that residential home values have stabilized, we ask that the legislature allow this mechanism to fall off as planned. This mechanism replaces the language in House Bill 1120 that would have narrowed the ability to file excess levy appeals by increasing the growth threshold required to file. This bill is expected to pass out of the Senate early next week and be eligible for conference committee where further changes are possible. House Bill 1004, which would provide a 13th check to retirees in the Indiana Public Retiree System, was amended this week to mirror Senate Bill 275, which seeks to establish a longer-term solution which would allow the state to establish categories in which some members would receive a 13th check and others would receive a cost of living adjustment. Keep an eye on this issue as we approach the end of session, as it seems that this is an issue where real fundamental differences exist in the positions of the House versus that of the Senate. Senate Bill 256 was amended this week to include a change to the calculation used for the agricultural base rate beginning in pay 2026. The change in the capitalization rate would see a slowing of the increase to the base ag rate, which is projected to lower the base rate about $300 to $430 depending on the year. For the coming years, this would mean the base rate is still projected to go up, but not quite as much. We are in the final stages of session, but the final outcome of many bills is yet to be revealed. Don't forget to add the AIC district meetings to your calendar where you can hear all about these and other issues impacting your offices. Have a great weekend. This has been the AIC Legislative Minute brought to you by Lau Associates.